We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Rockies look for their 7th straight victory next. Alec Hansen, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Striding in for the Rockies, Kyle Schwarber. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So the nearly bat around here is 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Colorado's out in front 4-0. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And there's out number 2. Striding in once again, Brian Rockies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chu Ha.
Chu Ha.
Pops this one up.
2.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. So striding forward now, Eddie James. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 65 for him here. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now at the plate, Eloy Merced. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Ready with the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on 3 hits. No. Stepping in, Eddie James comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Long throw to third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the 1-out stolen base. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. 0-2, here it comes.
Ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Ball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Let's go right here.
A line shot to third base. And that'll bring up Keston Huron. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Second baseman, Keston.
Here's the 0-2. Sent toward first.
Stand up right here.
Right,
Stand up.
On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Into the box now, Brian Rocchio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Brian Rocchio.
This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Relay.
Hey, no runner, no runner.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This is an easy decision.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Chad Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
One.
Gone to lead off the inning. And good for him. Chad Rose has just launched his first major.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Hitting for Colorado, number 48.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Runners on the move for second. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground.
Stand up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. A couple of hits. Digging in now, Eddie James. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7-5 tonight's final. Colorado put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Eloy Merced earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Alec Hansen was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jonathan Cheshire earns the save out of the bullpen, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Rockies are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Casey Mize will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Turner is there, and he'll make the catch to So striding in, Xavier Edwards. The 1-2.
Xavier Edwards.
Lifted the other way to left center. James will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Ronaldo Hernandez.
Now batting.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Hernandez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James will wait on it, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no. At the plate, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Big number 67 on the year, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long.
At the plate, Eddie James.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off.
Be nice and patient, one at a time.
The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, attaboy. Nice.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Keston.
Runner goes for second. And he'll step off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie James. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And that's out number 1. Leading off the inning, Chu Ha. And they'll need him to get something going here. Fly ball out toward left center field. James comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Casey Mize earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Nate Varner was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Thomas Helland gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Digging in, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of seat.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies.
In now, Jose Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jose Suarez.
That's lifted the other way out to left. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Ready once again, Eddie James.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now two runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
To third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Royce Lewis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The shortstop, Royce.
And the runner's breaking for third. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Turner is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Evan White, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Evan.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Alvarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Francisco Alvarez.
Popped up. Rivera waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Standing in, Chu Ha. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Chu Ha.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Three. Easy. No run.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game. Settling in now, Brian Rockies, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. But he gets back in time. Eddie James will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Leave you right here one time, kid.
Now here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jacob Zanin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball into straightaway left. James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Eddie James, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Keston Hiura. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Now he'll step off.
Hey, on the road. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Hey, Needy, now your turn.
Hey, Needy, now your turn, kid.
And a step off.
Here we go. No one better. Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go. Your turn. Drive them in right now.
And he'll step off.
Come on now, one time. Hey, shit. Drive it.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away.
Right here. You go. Hey, keep going. Touch up.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, no one better, huh? Hey, drive him in. No one better here. Hey, needs you right here. Let's go, kid.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Standing in, Ronaldo Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames. Ready for another chance? Eddie James. He's 2-for-4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Tanner Scott wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan
The final
Plesac,
line score
Heidi
for our
Wackney,
ball
and
game
our
tonight.
entire crew.